Hey, what you say, food family? Mike here, and welcome back to the channel for another great culinary adventure. Today we're sticking right here at home and making a big weekend breakfast meal or a post-workout meal prep item that'll satisfy those protein needs. I'm talking about a bacon, veggie, and egg white frittata. One pan, simple as can be. It'll feed your entire family or satisfy those post-workout protein cravings. If that sounds good to you, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Let's get cooking. Alright folks, the first step to making this delicious, simple one-pan frittata today is to crisp off our bacon. We'll start out by talking about a frittata. If you're not very familiar with what a frittata is, think giant pan-sized omelet. So I've gone ahead and cut my bacon into small bite-sized pieces. We're going to do the same thing with our veggies today. Everything's small, just like you'd be preparing an omelet, except it's going in one pan. We're going to start on the stovetop and we'll finish it in the oven by baking it. So we'll cook our bacon, crisp it up, transfer that to a paper towel just to drain off any excess grease. Check our pan, see how much grease we got in there. We want a little bit because that's going to leave a nice crusty edge to our frittata. So that's also another key thing. Use a cast iron pan for this recipe. Game changer. So let's get this bacon crisped up. We'll come back and head on to the next step, cooking those veggies. Alright folks, we cooked that bacon until it's nice and crispy, transferred it to this paper towel lined bowl just to get that excess grease off of it. I went ahead and dumped out the excess grease from the pan too. There was a bit extra, didn't need it today. Leaving some in there though because we still got to cook our veggies. For today's egg white frittata, I'll be cooking some bell pepper and some onions. So in front of me I got one red and one green bell pepper, diced up pretty small like before, think omelet, and about a half to 3/4 of a large onion, same size dice. Now we're going to start out by sauteing the bell peppers for 2 to 3 minutes just to take that hard, crunchy bite out of them. We'll throw in our onions, give those a minute or two to become soft and start to become translucent. Of course, seasoning with salt and pepper, as always. We'll get these veggies cooked. We'll come right back, start combining everything together, and this frittata will be ready to go in the oven. Alright folks, we got our veggies sauteed off. Now don't overcook these to mush. We're just taking that raw, hard, crisp bite out of them. These still got to cook in the oven for a while, so we don't want them to turn into complete mush. We still want some bite to it when we have our final finished frittata. So with our veggies sauteed off, 4 or 5 minutes total there, we're going to add back in that bacon, some feta cheese. Yeah, let's just go crazy today. Put it all in there. Mix that around. While that pan and these veggies are still hot, that'll help that cheese start to melt down. We're using crumbles today. You can use really any kind of cheese you want. This is going to keep it nice and white colored for our egg white frittata. And when it comes to veggies, by all means, throw some mushrooms in here if you're a fungus eater, like one of those weirdos. You can put pretty much anything that you would put in an omelet. Substitute the bacon out, put ham in there, but this is kind of a post-workout protein, heavy protein meal replacement type thing, so we're going with the protein stuff today, obviously, and some veggies for some vitamins. So, other than our veggies and our bacon, let's add in our egg whites. Now, I'm just being simple today and using a canister or a jug of egg whites. Now, you can check the link in the description below. That will see on the website with the recipe card for this. That wasn't a full canister there. I did remove some already. You want to leave a little room in your pan because this is going to raise up as it bakes. So now that we got this all ready, we'll give it a nice stir just to make sure everything's well mixed and incorporated. All our veggies and bacon are spread around. And I put quite a bit of salt and pepper on those veggies, so I'm not going to add any more to this. We can always season it later on when we go to eat it. You don't want it too salty or too peppery. With everything mixed and ready to go, we're going to carefully transfer this to the oven, 375 degrees for 15 minutes. That should pretty much get this cooked through. It will still be soft and not set in the middle, so we're going to let this completely cool down. You can almost even throw it in the fridge. So I'm going to go ahead, bake this off, 375, 15 minutes. We'll let this completely cool. When we come back, we'll slice into it, give it a taste test, and see how we did. Alright folks, our egg white, bacon, and veggie frittata has come out of the oven. It's baked, it's set up. We've let it cool now for almost an hour or so. It's completely set up. All those juices have redistributed back throughout. The cheese is hardened up, pulled everything together. Now I actually didn't make this for my true meal prep breakfast this week, so I'm not going to go ahead and slice into it, make some pretty picture for you. But I will go ahead and give it a taste test and let you guys know what I think. So I'm just going to dig in right here from the corner. See there, you got the eggs set up. We got some bacon, some bell peppers, some onion. Everything's in there. So let's see what we think, folks. This is absolutely amazing. It is a protein-packed powerhouse frittata that you will start your day off feeling great. Or if you have a workout early in the morning and you need a quick snack before work, have this prepped ahead of time. It's going to do the trick. If you're not even into working out and you just want to make a big meal for your family on the weekend, this is the trick too. I'm telling you what. One pan, simple, everything's cooked together. One dish to clean up when it's all said and done. Eat it on paper plates, I don't care. Save those dishes too. It's just that good, folks. If you like what I made here today, be sure to check the links in the description below. That was here on my website with the recipe card, the ingredients, amounts, timing, everything you know to recreate this egg white, bacon, and veggie frittata for yourself and your friends and your family at home. If you like this sort of meal prep or big family meals, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button, leave a comment below. Tell me what you would do differently in this egg white frittata, for instance. You can use other veggies, you can change the meats out, you can just do egg whites and bacon. You can change it up to whatever you need to meet your macros or what your family likes to eat. It's really that simple, folks. One pan, bacon in the oven, you're eating good. So if you like these types of videos, be sure to click that notification bell. That lets YouTube know that you like these videos and you want to know next time I put one out. So I'll be doing a lot of these meal prep videos in the future. I always cook big family meals. I love Korean barbecue, grilling outside in the summertime. It doesn't matter what kind of food it is. I do a little bit of everything. So if that sounds good to you, stick around and watch some more videos. Other than that, Mike here signing off. Until next time, folks, just keep cooking.